transition where you're like me on stage alone, and that means half of the people leave. Where is everybody going? Seriously. To the bathroom. That's fair.
Jared's picture.
What? It says what's happening back there. I can see it. Hello, everyone. Yeah, that was a pretty traumatic morning for me. It kind of rattled me. And Cliff came over to pick Jared and Jensen up, and the very, very graphic bathroom sex was playing on the screen, and at that point we were just sitting on the couch like this watching, and Cliff came in and sat down and was like, "Hey guys, we gotta get going," and he sat there for about 2 minutes before realizing what was on the screen, and it was sort of like a Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
How is everyone? How many of you have now not seen the finale of this season?
Not seen.
Okay. Right. And how many have seen it? Good. Are we avoiding spoilers on this? Did anyone just say yes?
No.
The yeses are getting drowned out by the no's. Yeah, that was an intense end of the season, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of carnage.
We love you.
Thank you. Great. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes.
Okay. What?
I wanted to know how Cass' idea of home has changed during the years and the seasons.
His idea of home? I think Cass has gone from seeing heaven as his home to being homeless. Because I don't think that Cass ever feels at home anywhere, really. I think that he now feels somewhat comfortable with the boys, but he's never in his own element, really. He does see them as the closest thing he has to family, I think. And they say home is where the heart is, so maybe with the boys is as close as it gets for him. But he's still never truly at home, I don't think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So life has gotten much worse for him over the course of, well, now actually. Yes. Hi.
Hi. I hope you're enjoying your staying here and you had fun during your trip in Iceland.
I did. Are you Icelandic?
No.
No. Okay.
So
I can tell you this. I tried the shark, the fermented shark. I guess they take a shark, they bury it in the sand for 6 weeks, and the meat kind of rots a little bit, and the urine from the shark's body soaks into the meat and helps preserve it. It was challenging, really challenging. I thought I'd just pop it, it was like a relatively small piece, I'd just pop it in my mouth to be polite and get it over with, but it was like a little bit too big to just swallow right away. So then I had to chew it for a long time, but it was like really sinewy, and I started sweating. And I was determined not to spit it out. But now I'm getting the chills just thinking about the fact that it went into my body, so that was probably a bad choice.
I have a question, but first I wanted to tell you just a little thing.
Okay.
You have recently reached 100 episodes on It's amazing.
Thank you.
And so, yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And if someone thinks that Cass is not important for the show, or you are not, I don't really know what show they are watching, because you and your character are fundamental for the show.
Thank you.
I wish for you and...
Oh goodness, I feel so strange. Like I want to give you a hug about this poor fictitious character. I'm going to do that. Here's what I'm going to say about Castiel's recent unfortunate events on Supernatural. I think that I think I'll be back on Supernatural in season 13. I think we will see Cass again, but the question is what this death does to him. Is I think the one to wonder about. You know, in Supernatural, a character's death can mark a big sort of transition point for them, and I think that I think what we need to wait and see is like how this transforms him. But I do think we'll see a version of him again. There's also this parallel universe in which possibly everyone is alive in a different iteration. So, you never know.
Yeah, so the question is...
She's like, yeah, that wasn't my question. But thanks for usurping my time at the mic.
I love your family. So what's the favorite thing you like to do with your children?
That's a good question. I really like just following their lead on things and letting them sort of, take charge on something. I like going on little adventures with them, like we'll go into the park for a hike to try to find bugs or something like that, and we'll bring all kinds of tools to find bugs, like big nets and long poles and things that are heavy and completely useless. So I like doing stuff with them like that, and I like when they say the strange things that children say and ask the questions that they ask, because they are little reminders that that the world is full of wonder to new eyes. My daughter just asked, "Hey, can I wear pants when I have a baby?" And West said, "No, Mason, because then the baby would just get caught in your pants and get squished." And Mason said, "Oh." And then West said, "Hey, how do babies get made anyway?" And Vicky was like, "Well, it's, a man and a woman, when they can put very special love together, and they do a really..." I don't know why she got like 1950s about this, but she said, they do a very special kind of hug, and Wes said, "I think I know what kind of hug that is. It's a naked hug." Anyway. Hi.
I just wanted to know if you listen to Pink Floyd songs, and if you do, what is your favorite song?
I don't know, the Wall.
One of These Days and High Hopes. That's my favorite choice.
Good choices. I have to put, it's been a little bit of time since I've been listening to Pink Floyd. I've got to put it back in circulation. Okay, thanks for the tip. All right. Hi.
Hi. My question is about what's your Swedish
Yes.
Specifically about that item that required us to donate to help Syrian refugees, and that had quite an impact on myself. So I was wondering, what was the impact on you, and what was your experience?
So, how many of you have done GIBcon? Those of you who haven't, you should try it at least once. I think you'll love it. You can sign up now. We're doing registration now, and you can either sign up by yourself or you can join a team. We'll put you on a team if you don't have a team. Or you can ask people who just put their hands up and maybe they'll let you join their team. We did this we did this item last year I think it was maybe on Wednesday or something. It was sort of partway through the hunt. And it said, get 10 people, I believe, to donate to this fundraiser to raise money for this Syrian refugee family. We had found this family living in Lebanon. The mother had been shot in the spine and paralyzed, and she'd been stuck in this tent for 2 years, had not been out of the tent in 2 years. And the kids in the family were in really dire circumstances as well. So we put this item in the hunt, and we didn't want to make it so that you had to donate if you were playing GIBcon, but we made it so that you had to find other people to donate. So that was the challenge for this item. And we thought, you know, if we can raise somewhere between $40,000 and $50,000, that will pay for them to get a house, that will pay for them to get the kids in school, and that will pay for the mom to get some medical attention. And that will pay for them for several years. So in the morning we woke up and there was already $60,000, which was like enough to take care of them for 5 years. And so we got on the phone to this